This is Parker Saunier, your chapter president, Area 2 vice president. I'm here today with
Isabella Schilling, Building Communities Chair.
I'm Emily Nevels, your Sentinel.
I'm Emily Higginbotham, your Treasurer and Sophomore.
Mason Green, your Strength and Ag Chairman.
And Jasmine Emily Jones, Growing Leaders Chairman.
Okay, so this is day 3 of Officer Retreat, and we've been doing a bunch of stuff. So I have them here today to do a little panel interview, and here's some stuff what they have to say about it. So, doesn't matter what order you guys respond. I'm just going to ask you general questions. What have you guys thought of Officer Retreat so far?
I loved it.
Super fun.
It's a great bonding experience.
Mm-hmm.
It's been very fun and very rewarding. It really reflects how much effort you put in is how much fun you get out of it.
Yeah, and I really didn't know what to expect coming into this, and it's been a very welcoming and exciting as well as a pushing environment. So I've definitely enjoyed my week here.
It's everything that you would expect an Officer Retreat to be and more.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. And how did you guys feel about the workshops?
I felt like they were very good because they helped us bond, and even though not everybody was here, it really made me feel closer to our team in general.
You got it.
I agree with Emily. It was a really good opportunity to get to know the people on our team, and it was also a really good opportunity to kind of see the dynamics of a workshop, and we got to practice teaching one, which kind of enhanced our public speaking skills and just different things like that.
I actually wasn't present for the first day, but talking to all of our friends and all, of course, our other sophomores, they've all talked about how they were really able to connect with others and find their leadership position as a member of the officer team. And I think that a big thing is just they were able to start and begin those relationships that I hope continue throughout the year.
Definitely, I like that answer. I like all of your answers. How do you guys think that the personality test could help us work together or help us understand each other?
It shows us who we are as a person and how we can better lead people.
Mm-hmm.
It shows us how we mesh, I think. I think it shows us who we need to be partnered with, who we would fit best in with. Kind of like our, I don't want to say clique, but...
Yeah.
I definitely saw that because the results gave 3 different personality types, and I definitely saw that with people that I didn't think that would have similar personalities as me, I realized we do have things in common and that we have stuff that we can connect about and that we can mesh our ideas with.
I think it gave us a really good chance to kind of see each person for who they are and how we can kind of treat them, how they think, what they expect, kind of their process, I guess in their life, kind of their niche and how they kind of do things and how we can work together as a team to kind of not necessarily accommodate those, but be most effective for those people.
I want to kind of add on to that. It showed us they're not just whatever their title is, they are human too. They're just like us. They're not perfect. We got to really see the true them.
Yeah. So you all pretty much summarized the point of what that was. To be able to understand your fellow officers, to realize that you all have faults, you all have strengths, and if you work together, we can really create one huge, great team that we can get stuff done. We can work through problems, face challenges head on, and just come out together as a stronger family, as with a stronger bond than we had going in, kind of thing. For some of the fun stuff we did, we went painting. How did you guys feel about that?
It was fun, but I just have to say that my painting's not the best, and it may have looked like a kindergartner did it.
I do.
But I'm proud, nonetheless. So
I definitely enjoyed it. I thought it was different, and it was fun to see how each of us had a different outlook on our paintings. Just like in life, we each have different outlooks. So I really thought that we could take more than just a painting away from that experience.
I liked how we did a scene where it was different. You had the sky, you had trees, you had mountains, and you had flowers. So there's different parts of leadership. There's not just one person that's running the whole entire thing. It's different. It's built up of a lot of people working together.
I think it was really good. It was kind of this activity where a lot of times in a leadership position you feel the pressure to be perfect or really good at something, and painting kind of gave some of us a chance to kind of do something fun and relaxing and new, and not have to have the pressure of being good at it. We could kind of be okay, my painting looks horrible, and that's okay. I can still have fun. There's no pressure here. It was just a really relaxing, fun, kind of new experience kind of activity for us.
Okay, so I wasn't actually told like if there was a deeper reasoning to that. I kind of just went to it as a painting.
Yeah.
But I felt the same way you guys did with it was like we all do things differently, we're all different, that kind of thing. And I can definitely see that as one of the reasons we went through that activity and that project. I felt like seeing each other and how we all had vastly different, mine was like bright blue, my mountains were bright blue,
Yeah.
compared to like Alyssa's mountains that were actually pretty good. So I think we can all look at those and just see that we all do things differently, we all have different tastes, and work at different paces.
As a whole, I felt like I have grown. It's been 3 days, but I feel like really it has taught me new things. I've explored different outlooks, different personalities, and just overall how to be the best officer I can be for my school, and for my chapter, and hopefully for further on positions. So definitely a big takeaway for me was growing from all of these experiences.
I think for me, I mean, I'm really just excited, and not just to be a part of this officer team, but also what we have coming throughout this year, planning our service learning projects, our POA activities. It's so exciting to be able to plan and prepare and, see what we have coming for us as an officer on this officer team. So I was definitely excited this week.
I agree with Emily. I just feel more confident in what I'm doing and everything that is gonna come.
Yeah, just more prepared.
I think leadership, like learning the different roles of what makes up FFA, getting closer to other officers that we're going to be serving along.
I think it was a really good opportunity to kind of learn about a lot of stuff about being on the officer team that I didn't previously know, like breaking off into groups for POA, breaking off into leadership groups, different things like that. And I also got like really close to some people that I like knew nothing about before, and so that's really, really awesome. And I just really liked kind of like, I've learned like so much, like every minute of the day I'm learning something, and I feel like I'm so much of a better leader now that I've kind of went through that. I've talked with groups, I've talked with more experienced people, older people, just different things like that, and it's just been really, really beneficial for me as a part of the officer and POA team to be on this retreat.
I learned how important, like we've been talking about, how important it was to stay organized, to stay on track, to plan these events, to really showcase what FFA is about to the community, to really just help build off of everything we have so far.
To be there for other officers, to show your support and your love for what they're trying to do for our chapter.
I think a big thing that we focused on this week was definitely the 3-circle model. I mean, us being sophomores, I mean, we learned about this in the classroom, but as an officer, you have to put that into your everyday actions, your everyday life. So as we were practicing and preparing for workshops, and also like involving SAEs or classroom work inside and out of FFA, I mean, it has shown me how important it is to really live by that 3-circle model. So.
For me, definitely, it was seeing how much work is put into this organization and into this chapter. As a member, I didn't see it as much because I wasn't an officer. So it was definitely eye-opening getting here and seeing how much dedication that everybody has and how much love everybody has for this program.
It was really surprising for me to kind of see how much work goes into planning like all these different things. Like you have so many different processes and it goes through so many people. And another thing that I like really found out that truly realized during this trip is how beneficial it is to work in a team, because we've broken off into groups and we've had assignments that I thought like we'd never be able to find an idea to, and we found so many so quickly, and they're such good quality and they're so good that it really is good to have a good solid team to kind of like face the day with.
Those were all great answers. I'm really happy to hear that you guys have like taken into consideration the 3-circle model and what we mean as an officer team. And like you said, that you might not have had an idea or thought that it wasn't even possible to come up with an idea for this category, but with the work of some other people, you came up with an idea. For example, in like my committee with Mason and stuff, you sit in there, you too, Emily, sit in there and you're like, well, dang, what do we do? And then someone throws out an idea and you're like, oh, that's a great idea. Let's build on that. And then you create 3 ideas out of that one idea. Mm-hmm. So it's really important to make sure that we all stay together, we work together, we put as much effort as we can to like building each other's ideas. There's no like bad idea per se, but every idea can be improved, and they're all good. It's also cool that you realize how important the 3-circle model is as an officer, and to incorporate each of that into what you plan. You have to make sure it reaches students, the community, and provides a reason. There has to be a reason for it.
Okay, it's just definitely, I'm excited for the upcoming year, and I'm prepared to see what all this year brings.
I'm excited, same with Emily, but I'm just ready to grow. I'm ready to grow more with our team, grow more with our advisors, and, become a better FFA member and officer for not only my peers, but our members, and also those who are looking up to us.
I fully agree with y'all.
Do you have anything, Jasmine?
I agree with both Emily's. Really excited to see what this year will bring, how all of our events will plan out, how our different goals are going to plan out, and how we're going to achieve those as a team.
I'm excited to see what we can bring to our community, our chapter, and our school.
That's
And
right.
what we can do with our other leaders.
Sure, yes. Do you guys feel more prepared for the future?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
That's it. Thank you. It's great having the sophomores out here, fresh officers. It's going to be an awesome year. They already have an awesome year set out. The POAs have been great. Hearing the POAs have been great. T-shirt ideas, hashtag ideas. So much work has been put into the last few days, and it's all paying off already. So I think we can all agree that the future year is going to be the best one we've had yet.
Yes, agreed.
Okay, there's a waffle. I gotta go.